Hey everyone, this is Jordan with teeSnap and another monthly installment for the Central New York's PGA section. I'm going to be talking about email marketing today. I have so much to say in just a few minutes, so I'm going to jump right into it. This is our email marketing tool. It's something that's cloud-based. You don't need the iPads for it. You can access it from home, from vacation, God forbid, from anywhere. One of the great things I like about it is that it's got all the same tools that Constant Contact or MailChimp is going to have. So I'm not going to talk about those because open rates, click-through rates, stuff like that, we've got it, everyone's got it. What I want to talk about is what makes it kind of unique, kind of different. So by using teeSnap, you should be able to, in a given season, get an additional 2, 3, 5,000 emails. So how do we reach out to them? Right? One of the things that is going to make our particular email tool unique is that we can create all these different segments. Why would you create these segments? Because no two golfers are the same. They're spending money at different places, different times, different things with their course. So now you get to really break those out. For example, if someone purchases a Christmas gift card, they're 2 to 3 times more likely to do that again. Let's create an own little group just for those people, or people who just drink Corona because it's Cinco de Mayo. People who have bought a Titleist Pro V1 before, people who play on Mondays. You can use just about, use your imagination, but you've got all sorts of different ways to segment things because teeSnap is completely integrated to both your point of sale as well as your tee sheet. So here we go. We're going to go and just, walk through the templates. This is the other awesome part about it. You don't have to be Mr. or Miss Creative, right? We've already got, hey, Easter Sunday brunch. Hey, it's Father's Day. Celebrating Christmas, Black Friday. We're open for the year. Tips for the pro. Ladies League. Just all sorts of different reasons that you would normally reach out to either your members or your public or all of them or just some of them, right? Those segments we talked about. So we've got so many different kinds of things. I'm going to go ahead and just pick Veterans Day for giggles here. Now, one of the nice parts about this is that it's really just about as easy as a Facebook post. So if you can do that, you can do this. Bring your logo in, slap it here. You create your own little wording that you want to have. Hey, call us. Here's our special, whatever else it might be. And then we actually are going to show you what it looks like when someone opens this on a home computer. And we're going to show you what it looks like when someone opens it on their smartphone, which more than half of them will. And here is where you can go and actually pick those different segments that we talked about before. So that's how you create and hit people in a very targeted way. The other thing that I just want to mention is the additional little tab here called automation. Now, we recognize that if you've got all the time in the world, great, you can segment customers, you can come up with great little catchy things to reach out to them, but if you're like almost every other golf course, you're wearing far too many hats to accomplish that. Now, teeSnap can help because we'll do the marketing for you, we can act as your own ad agency, but that's not for everybody. So if you're doing it yourself using our email tool, we have these automations, and think of these as triggers. These are where you're essentially going to have a set it and forget it mentality. So for example, these guys have set up a tee time reminder program. So what's going to happen here is that the trigger is 2 days before it's tee time. I want this customer to get an email that says something to the tune of, hey, we're looking forward to having you guys teeing it up with us. Quick reminder, you've got a 10 o'clock tee time on Wednesday. So just kind of confirming what's coming up with you. And in doing so, you get to help reduce your no-shows and cancellations. Oh, and by the way, you can also upsell things like replay rounds for people who are doing the 9-hole or, the drink of the week for people who might want to hit the restaurant. So that would be a great example of a trigger. Once you set it up, it's good to go. You don't have to worry about it again. Another great one is the birthday program. So something like this allows you to say, hey, 2 or so weeks before someone's birthday, I want you to automatically send out an email to them that says, hey, have a great birthday from Seneca Falls Country Club or whoever. Oh, by the way, enjoy a free round on us. But here's the fine print. You got to bring at least 2 or 3 other paying customers to redeem this free round. But because it's 2 weeks ahead of time, you're giving them a little bit of advance notice. They can grab a few friends by then. And, this actually becomes a little bit of an additional revenue stream that no one had before because we're automating this and sending it out. So that's just a couple great examples of what this can look like. And by the way, this particular club did something really unique. They sat down over their off season and they people are always coming in and needing lessons. And they set this up for about every 20 days. So what this means is that through the course of their season, it's on the customer's radar just enough so that they can be relevant, right? Because if you send something every day, people are going to unsubscribe. If you wait, every 3 months, it's not often enough. So what they did is, every 3 or so weeks throughout the busy season, these customers are getting a free tip from this golf course. So it's relevant, it's important information. And the tip can look one of 1,000 different ways. Like I said, these guys kind of brainstormed, so don't do this, yes, do that. It's just kind of basic, good, helpful information on short game, long game, what have you. But, at the bottom, there's a call to action. Don't forget, we've got great lessons. We've got good tee times open now. So that's another example of using our automated triggers to, drive more engagement and drive more dollars to your course that you don't have to sit and hack away at. So just imagine on any given day, teeSnap is automatically sending out dozens, if not hundreds of different emails to your customers based on different things that they're doing on the course. You're not lifting a finger. I'd love to tell you more, so if you've got questions or you'd like to find out why we're ranked #1, please give me a call, 858-429-9931. Hope you have a great fall season.